a ground plus 3 structure building located at Kurla East area. This is the Naik Nagar Society's building, which collapsed yesterday at around 12 a.m. and around more than 20 to 30 people are said to be inside this debris, and the search and rescue operation is still underway by NDRF and the fire brigade team. Now what we have been learning from the fire brigade team is that more than 13 people have been rescued from this debris, and the search and rescue operation is still underway. According to the BMC and in fact the Environment Minister Aditya Thackeray, these were the buildings who were already in the danger zone and were given notices by the BMC. Despite that, the residents didn't vacate this place, and as of now the rescue operation is still underway. So far no death has been reported.
So far 12 people have been rescued. Unfortunately one has been declared dead. The rest are getting treated in the nearby hospital. आपने देखा होगा BMC 2013 से लेकर ये इस बिल्डिंग को खाली करने की या इस बिल्डिंग को रिपेयर करवाने की कोशिश कर रही है. डिमोलिशन की भी नोटिस दी गई थी, बट फाइनली द बिल्डिंग्स आर प्राइवेट, दे आर प्राइवेटली ओन्ड, एंड द रेसिडेंट्स हैव बीन time and again have been intimated and asked to. In fact, the prosecution notice was also issued some years back.
कितने लोग के दबे होने की जो लोकल लोग हैं या लोकल अथॉरिटीज ने उनसे बातचीत की, अभी कितने लोगों के बारे में बताएं जब तक?
इसके लिए अभी तक कोई सुनिश्चित जानकारी नहीं मिल पाई है कि कंफर्म. कुछ लोग 15 बता रहे हैं, कुछ लोग 20-25 बता रहे हैं, कुछ लोग 30 से ऊपर तक बता रहे हैं, बट कंफर्म जानकारी अभी तक नहीं मिल पाई है.
तो जो आप लोग आए तो आप लोग अभी तक कितने लोगों को रेस्क्यू कर?
नहीं, अभी तक एक्चुअली क्या है, ये बिल्डिंग एज अ पैनकेक स्ट्रक्चर में दबी हुई है, जिससे एक के ऊपर एक सैंडविच स्ट्रक्चर के रूप में दब जाती है, जिसमें एक महिला दूसरे महले के ऊपर दबने की वजह से उसमें जाने में थोड़ा समय लगता है. इसलिए थोड़ा समय लग रहा है. हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं लोगों को निकालने की.
Well, a breaking update that is now coming in of now what is being said that prior notices that was issued already to the building owner, and this is the BMC issuing notices because they had said that the building is not safe and it is in a dangerous condition, not likely for the people to live in, but the people apparently did not vacate the building, and unfortunately we're getting the news of this 4-story building that had collapsed. Shivani, can you give us details on that front?
Well, definitely, as we see about this particular development, that 8 people have been rescued, 1 person unfortunately has died, but there are several people who are stuck in. But what BMC clearly said that whenever BMC had issued the notices, people did not vacate those buildings. And in fact, as you were rightly mentioning in the morning as well, that Aditya Thackeray also visited that spot and said that whenever BMC issues such notices to buildings should be vacant by themselves, otherwise such incident will happen, which is unfortunate. It is now important to take action on this, but clearly when on one hand when Aditya Thackeray is saying that people by themselves should vacate the building, but it also raises the question that what BMC was doing if they clearly were aware that the situation is not fine over there and such incident will happen, such accidents will happen, which might lead to a big number of deaths in that particular incident. In fact, one person has already lost his life who was just 30-year-old, a very young man. So clearly understanding the situation, in fact, placing it on people, rather BMC should take responsibility of it, that why after sending several notices, no action was taken from the BMC side, where now more people are, said to be stuck in that in those debris. And clearly understanding the situation, this is not the first time. We clearly remember previous year during this particular monsoon in Chembur as well, there were 3 houses, those got collapsed and several people lost their lives.
Absolutely, because you're mentioning about Minister Aditya Thackeray, who also visited the incident site and talk about how prior notices were already given to the building owners, but the people there refused to vacate it. Let's listen it.
अभी तक का अपडेट यही है कि मुझे लगता है 5 लोग यहाँ से निकाले गए हैं और हॉस्पिटल लेके गए हैं. चारों बिल्डिंग्स को नोटिस तो दी थी, लेकिन कई सारे लोग वहाँ रहते हैं अभी भी. पहला हमारा प्रायोरिटी यही है कि अंदर कोई ना फंसे, उनको निकाले.
Shivani, on the full swing operations, we are told it's still on, but there are said still more than 10 people who are still trapped under the debris.
Well, yes, definitely more than 10 people are said to be stuck in the debris by the officials, but the local residents are saying that there could be possibility of more people, being, inside that particular debris. In fact, the rescue operation is underway, but since in the night it was reported nothing, majorly was done by the NDRF as well.